intersection where a 12-year-old boy was struck and killed, set to get improvements. Owens and 21st Street going to be having the time for flashers in the area extended beyond the school time, direct school time, give it more time around elementary and stuff like that. I think it was only turning on for like the middle or the high school in the area.
Okay, yeah.
They're going to extend that. Traffic light could be there by next year. Last week, 12-year-old Christopher Suarez struck and killed allegedly by 27-year-old Orion Brooks. He was originally charged with DUI, but that charge was later dropped. He's still charged with reckless driving and leaving the scene. It kind of reminds me of the situation over at the high school, the end of the year, where the young girl, the 18-year-old girl died. That was a DUI situation. Like, we're going to make improvements to the intersection. We need to make improvements to the drivers. Mm-hmm. Really is what it comes down to. I hate saying it because, I think we've all maybe used a fix-it ticket once. You take that right without the full stop at the red light, or you're going a little faster on the 15 than you should be, and then you use the fix-it ticket. But man, everyone's using them to the point where no one is held accountable for anything. Mm-hmm. I think it's time to look at it. E-scooter rider injured after being hit by a vehicle on the road happened at Owens, speaking of Owens, and Pecos Road shortly before 5 p.m. yesterday. Non-life-threatening injuries, thankfully, but there's been a lot of accidents on e-scooters lately. Scary time there.
Yeah.
Cost of a starter home in Las Vegas has increased faster here in Las Vegas than any other metro area over the last year. This is according to Redfin. The median price for a starter home in the Valley, nearly $345,000. I remember 2010? Bottom of the market.
100s, 200s.
100s. How about like 60? There was a really small homes, but like 1,200 square foot homes going for 60 in the Rhodes Ranch area. And man, I should have bought them all.
Yeah,
I could have been a absolute shark at this point, but nope. That said, the nationwide average for these quote-unquote starter homes are around $260,000 nationwide. Things could be taking a turn.
No cabinets and no.
Yeah, there we go. That's
no driveway.
Carpet inside the bathroom.
Yes,
You're getting doors, optional. Definitely more sellers, though, than buyers right now. So it's a buyer's market. Hopefully that opens things up a little bit for people looking to get into their first home. Parking in the city of Las Vegas about to be more expensive. Beginning Monday, on-street parking will increase by $1 an hour. Surface level parking lots will see that same bump, about $1 an hour. The first increase in 6 years. Can't really blame them that much. No one wants to pay more, but yeah, there we go. There's that. Parking, though, going to be free at the Cosmopolitan of Las Vegas on Mondays.
Mondays. I was going to say Tuesdays. I really was.
Just on Mondays? Is that all we can? Is that what we can muster? And I love the Cosmopolitan. I think of all the properties on the Strip, it has been historically my favorite property.
Cosmo is nice.
On Mondays, they'll offer deals on restaurants, bars, and rooms for locals. It's part of the promotion called Unlock Your Mondays. And then Fontainebleau's like, we're going to unlock all the days. Just come on in, please.
Please.
You want to go to the pool? Here, go to the pool. Yep. Just treat yourself.
Free parking, free entry in the pool, all of it.
Man, yeah, I don't know. I think they could do a little better than that. Speaking of parking, the Rio leaning into the viral complaints that Vegas has lost its value by placing a digital billboard in Prim. The billboard reads, "Hope you didn't pay for parking. Next time, Rio." Love that.
I like it.
That's the only way to get things to move. We need competition.
I just saw this month they're opening up a new steakhouse or something on top of Rio.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
At where the Voodoo Lounge was?
I believe so.
Okay.
I believe so, yeah.
That's the one thing, man. That Voodoo Lounge, that is like the coolest view.
At one point, if you guys weren't here 20 years ago, the Palms and the Rio were where you wanted to be.
Yeah.
Both were just on fire.
I hope they can get there again.
Me too.
It would be nice.
Yeah.
I'm going to, the Sphere News, should I leave that to you in the update?
Yeah, I do have it in the update.
Okay, there we go. I'm going to leave that to you in the update. Chances are you've seen it, but if not, it's a big deal. We're all very, 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 very excited. Speaking of excited, how about those Golden Knights? It was a weird ending, bro. They were missing open nets. They could not bury it. Every team had a goal in every period. One in the first, one in the second, one in the third, and then it came down to OT. And like the goalie for the Sharks came so far out of the crease. They were able to steal it, bury it, 4-3 OT victory.
Awesome.
2 overtimes in 2 games.
God.
Don't like this. If we could stop that trend, that would be excellent. UNLV men's soccer tying with California Baptist last night, 1-1. Women's soccer is like, hey, we can do a tie too. 2-2 for them against San Diego State. Las Vegas Aces, they face the Mercury in Phoenix tonight for Game 4 of the WNBA Finals. They're up 3-0. They win. They take the championship. They solidify their place as a dynasty. They lose. They ain't remotely done. They come to Vegas then for Game 5 on Sunday. Henderson Silver Knights, they kick off the regular season hosting the Canucks tonight and tomorrow at the Forum. UNLV Rebels football hosting Air Force tomorrow at Allegiant. Las Vegas Lights hosting Oakland tomorrow at Cashman. And the Las Vegas Raiders hosting the Titans on Sunday at Allegiant. Man, oh man, a lot of hosting going on, huh? Absolutely crazy.
Traffic.
Yeah, enjoy driving anywhere. That should be a lot of fun. Speaking of that, guess what's coming back? The Flamingo Road Bridge for the F1 Las Vegas Grand Prix. Everyone's favorite. Work begins Sunday at 9 p.m. It runs through Friday night. The construction is going to close the intersection of Flamingo and Koval entirely, but you should still be able to access the businesses around that intersection if you are a masochist. And then Sunday into Monday, 215 eastbound off-ramp to Green Valley Parkway is going to be closed from 9 p.m. to 6 a.m. So if you're driving around that area at night, you've been warned.
It is currently 65 degrees and 55% of you will have rain, 100% guaranteed.
60% of the time, it works every time.
Mostly cloudy, high of 80.
It's all in Amy's update. Aimee+Shawn, 102.7 VGS.
Very interesting that Jennifer Aniston is opening up as much as she is. She was doing an interview and started talking about having a family and how it was really important to her. And she tried very, very hard for 20 years to have a family. And it was really difficult because when she didn't become a mom, I mean, this had been going on since she was on Friends, since she was with Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt left her because she didn't want kids. She's a workaholic. She's selfish. She's this. And she's like, they said that for years and years and years. And it's just not true. And I'm a human being. And it's not in my contract to
give the truth.
To say that. She said, those are my medical issues. Like that, I don't have to tell you that. And she just ate it for years. And I don't know how she did it. I have no idea, because that's something that's very important to a lot lot of women. And
I don't know if I could just sit there and hear it, though.
Same.
Yeah, I would have to say something. Hey, National Enquirer, you D's.
I literally would release my medical records. Tell everybody now. I'm not selfish. I'm actually really sad. People are the worst. And that's us too. And hey, by the way, Amy's Update brought to you by Boomer Sportsbook. Get your first deposit matched up to $250 in bonus bets. Nicole Kidman is speaking out on her divorce from Keith Urban. And she says, as I get older, I want to be able to share and impart the things that I've learned. I've seen a lot, I've experienced a lot, and I've survived a lot. There's something to knowing that no matter how painful or how difficult or how devastating something is, there is a way through. And then she goes on to say that it can take an enormous amount of time, but it does pass. That does make me so sad, because it's very clear that she wanted the relationship to last, and it just wasn't going to happen. She filed for divorce a couple weeks ago. Dua Lipa was recently performing in LA, and she brought out Gwen Stefani for a performance. Did you see this? It was so cool. I love Dua Lipa. I really do. I think she's so damn talented. And it was cool just to see Gwen. She's amazing. I've spoke with her twice, actually, and she is the most kind, fun person, I feel like. And I feel like we grew up with her, though she is older than us. But anyways, this is even more exciting because Gwen Stefani and friends are coming to Las Vegas. No Doubt is going to be at the Sphere. And it's going to kick off May of 2026. There's going to be 6 shows, but let's be honest. More than 6. I know, there will be more. And Gwen is the first female to headline since it opened, which is very cool. Isn't that interesting?
Wow.
Yeah. And who opened it?
Was it the Eagles?
Might have been.
Or U2.
U2.
U2 was first.
That's right. That's so it's been U2, the Eagles, Backstreet Boys, all the guys.
Anima.
Yes, which is wild.
That was massive.
But I think this is going to be very, very cool. I'm sure the graphics are going to be amazing. And the tickets go on sale for that October 17th. Lastly, Justin Bieber dismissed his mom's public prayer for healing on social media. Very interesting. Again, we talked about it with Dolly Parton and the sister asking for prayers. And we, as society, take that as the most devastating thing in the entire world.
He's going to die.
My gosh. So he said, the only thing I need healing from is I rolled my pinky toe from playing ping pong. At least he did address it. He's in a funny way. He's like, leave me alone. I've got 2 albums out in like 2 months. I'm chilling. I'm fine.
No one's talking about it now, though. Taylor Swift took the oxygen out of the room.
100%.
Aimee and Shawn. 102.